Touching base with TinCaps shortstop Jackson Merrill. And Jackson, first off, thanks for taking some time here. How has your time been in Fort Wayne and calling Parkview Field home?
It's been amazing. It's a really nice stadium, a lot of good fans, so I feel like it's been a good place to call home for the past couple months.
For sure, and hard to believe now, but it's about 2 years since you were drafted by the Padres in the first round. How do you feel like you've developed over these last couple years?
I feel like my development has gone way farther than I ever expected. I'd say that I originally intended on going to college, so then when I got into pro ball, it was a whole different world. Everything's baseball. There's no school, there's nothing. So now that I've become so invested in the game, it's honestly like, it's my life now. I love it.
Speaking of school, I know you were raised in a household with a couple of educators, your mom and dad, Jenny and Josh. I know you've been praised by the likes of Bob Melvin for being a real student of the game. How do you feel like maybe your family upbringing influenced you in that way?
I mean, yeah, they're both teachers. They both kind of got on my case a lot about doing my work, so I feel like that might have translated into the game of baseball. As I love to just get out here and grind and do whatever it takes to get better at the game. I love studying the game, studying everything I can to get an advantage, get ahead on the opponents, but yeah, there's nothing more I'd rather be doing. So.
And following up on that, even though we're more than 8 hours away from where you grew up in Maryland, we've seen your family and friends come from a long distance to catch you here in the Midwest. What kind of relationship do you have with your family?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty close to my family. A lot of family lives real close to us in Maryland, just my mom's side. My dad's side lives in all different places, so when they get to come out, it's even more special. But yeah, I'd say that the support of them and support of my friends has been a huge help along the way.
Yeah, the Merrill Madness has been a lot of fun to watch. This is your home on the field here at shortstop, and so fans can check out your numbers offensively, and they really impress people, but I know scouts love the way you play shortstop too. What do you like about this spot?
I just love how it's kind of the primary position, people call it, but I also love how I'm in the middle of everybody. I like being the kind of the glue that holds the team together. It's a really fun way to just get out here and show what I have at short. And people said that I'd probably move to third or move to second somewhere smaller, but I really put the work in to stay here. I like this position. I don't really want to move.
Yeah, well, again, fun to see you out there in the field as well as in the batter's box. And coming up now, you're going to be on your way to the Futures Game in Seattle. What are you excited about for that experience?
I'm excited to play with everybody that's been ranked as like the top prospects, just see the good competition that's out there. Playing the fall league a little bit with a bunch of these guys, so it'll be fun to see some of them again. See my buddy James Wood, who I used to play with, who's also in the Padres org. So I'm really excited to get out there, just to play with new teammates, play with really good competition.
Yeah, and you've already experienced a lot. You mentioned the Arizona Fall League, big league spring training last year, winning a Cal League title with Single A Lake Elsinore. We'll let you get out here with a few quick ones at third base. And right now, you've helped lead this team to first place and so a lot of wins. What's the best post-game victory meal?
I would say Cane's, but we don't really get that a lot. So honestly, I go with a good Smoothie King. Smoothie King's pretty good for me, but post-game, maybe a steak, some mashed potatoes. That's usually pretty good.
You're a hibachi guy, right?
Yeah, I'm a big hibachi guy, but I haven't been able to go this week. I had no time, so that's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, well, otherwise, because you're putting in a lot of work getting ready, favorite music to listen to in the cage?
It's really whatever Bray puts on. I don't really get to choose, so whatever's on, whether it's Latin music, country, or it's rap, I'm cool with everything.
All right, we'll get you out on this one. Favorite card game to play in the clubhouse?
The boys and I have been playing euchre a lot. It's been pretty big. We play it here. We played it on the bus to Lake County and back. Yeah, we're getting pretty invested in that game.
That's a Midwest staple. Well, Jackson's been a lot of fun to watch you here in the Midwest League this season. Best of luck in Seattle and going forward.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
TinCaps shortstop Jackson Merrill here at Parkview Fields.